What crime did I commit? What crime did I commit?
We're done here, brother.
Great. So 4 officers, all these resources for a crime that never got committed. And you learned something. Hey, man, you guys stay safe. Have a good day.
You learn anything today, ma'am?
I learned a lot today.
Yeah?
こんにちは。ミスタージャッジです。制服を着て働く人の中には、権力を違法に振りかざす人々がいる。今回はそんな彼らに、一般市民が衝撃を与えた瞬間をお見せする。自分の立場に甘んじ、勉強不足の彼らに、一般市民がお灸を据える。それではご覧いただこう。2019年8月、カリフォルニアのロマーナで、バイクで走行中の男が警察に止められた。
You can't pass on the right like that, dude. You want to split lanes, but you can't pass on the right.
Does it say that in the statute?
Statute of what?
For lane splitting, lane sharing.
Yeah, you can't pass on the right, bro. It's
Okay, does it say that in this lane sharing statute?
I don't know what the lane sharing statute is.
この警察官によれば、止められた理由は右側を追い越したから。しかし、それが法律に載っているのかと尋ねると、法律に載ってるかどうかは知らないという。
So the rules governing.
There's not 2 lanes. So if there's 2 lanes, so let's just say
I'm gonna reach for my phone. Don't get.
適当な警察官に困惑したバイカーは、携帯電話を取り出し、警察官と一緒に交通ルールを確認することにする。
Hey, come here for a second. This is the DMV website. California law does not allow or prohibit motorcycles from passing other vehicles proceeding in the same direction within the same lane. Within the same lane. It has nothing to do with 2 lanes. I was within the same lane. I wasn't past the white line.
All right, I'm not gonna argue, Nick. Can you read that again? I'm sorry.
Sure. Well, here, you read it right there. California law does not allow or prohibit, that means I'm allowed to do it, from passing other vehicles proceeding in the same direction within the same lane. A practice often called lane splitting, lane sharing, or filtering. Lane sharing.
法を熟知していたバイカーにより、間違っていたのは警官であったことが発覚した。しかし警官は自分の非が認められず、状況はさらに悪化の方向へ。
Can I see your license, registration, insurance?
Okay, what is your cause for pulling me over and asking for my information?
Unsafe passing within the lane, dude.
No, I'm just showing you the law.
Bro, listen to me. I'm not here to argue with you. I just need your license, registration, insurance, okay?
なんと警察官はバイカーに書類を要求し始めた。警察官の間違いを指摘し、すぐに解放されるかと思ったバイカーだったが、一般市民いじめとも思われるこの警察官の対応にどう対処するのだろうか。
Okay, and I'm asking you for what purpose?
I just told you, because you're passing vehicles within the same lane on the right.
That's allowed.
Safe passing on the right. I'm not talking about lane splitting. You're not splitting lanes. You're passing vehicles on the right.
Okay, this literally just says lane sharing.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about splitting lanes on the right. You're not allowed to pass vehicles on the right.
カリフォルニア州法によれば、バイカーは何も違反していない。しかし、一般市民に間違いを指摘されたこの警察官は大変プライドが傷ついたようだ。
In order for you to ask me for that information, I have to have broken the law, correct?
Correct.
Okay, great, thank you, great, okay, this is being recorded. So, if I have to provide you my information, I want to know what law I broke, because I clearly just showed to you, this is from the California DMV.
Bro.
You are misinterpreting and misunderstanding the law, man.
And there's also a law that says you cannot pass unsafely on the right.
Okay, so I have this on tape. Show me where I passed unsafely.
I will. Let me see your license, registration, and...
So again, what law did I break?
Let me explain it to you. Okay?
You're going to explain it different than law.
So you know the law.
No, I can read English.
Okay. All right. Well, I can too. So let me explain my interpretation of lane splitting.
Okay, your interpretation as opposed to facts.
Okay. Facts, lanes, whatever you want to call it, man. Let me explain to you what I consider lane splitting.
意見を変えようとしない警察官はバイカーに独自の法解釈を語り始めた。
If you've got 2 lanes or more, all right?
Which doesn't say here, right?
If you've got 2 lanes or more,
Okay.
okay, in one direction,
Mm-hmm.
and you go in between the lanes, whether you're in the lane to the right or the left.
Thing is, right? And where you're wrong, okay? You that's your interpretation of it. That's not what the black and white says. And look, take your glasses off and I'm gonna get off my bike. Is that all right?
いつまでも続く無意味な口論にバイカーはバイクを降りることに長期戦を覚悟したようだ。
within the same lane. It has nothing to do with two lanes.
Lane splitting, though. We're not talking about lane splitting here.
Hey, I'm talking about what the law says.
But you're looking at this as lane splitting. There's no two lanes to split, my man. You understand that? There are no two lanes to be splitting here.
Okay, so show me right there where it says it has to be two lanes.
Bro, are you splitting lanes?
I'm sharing. Hold on.
Sharing the lane.
Yes, look, right there as it says, lane sharing.
Right.
Sharing.
While you're splitting lanes.
No.
Bro, you're looking at the DMV web. There's vehicle code. Okay.
Okay.
Vehicle code. Let me look it up and I'll explain it to you better.
Okay.
How's that sound, man?
All right, I'll tell you what. Why don't you look it up? Oh, I got time. I'm my own boss. All right. Why don't you look it up? And if I broke the law, not your interpretation of it, if you need to get a sergeant or somebody else here, do so. I'll gladly hand you my information.
両者平行線のまま、警察官はルールを改めて調べ、バイカーに分かりやすく説明するという。バイカーは自分が間違っていたら、書類を喜んで渡すと言い放つほどの自信だが、警察官は自身の法の知識では話が進まないことに気づき、上司に応援を要請する。
Hey, here's some more clarification for you, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to touch it. All right, AB 51 into law, which define lane splitting as driving a motorcycle as two wheels in contact with the ground between rows of stopped or moving vehicles in the same lane. Doesn't matter. I can be in the same lane as long as did you see me over the white line at all?
On the shoulder, no.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Exactly, yeah. Hey, so, dude, I'm reading the vehicle code.
Hold on. Yep. AB 51. Which
I'm reading the vehicle code, man. So, first of all, before we even get there, man, my intention of stopping you was because it was for safety issues, right? I mean, you're passing cars to the right. If a vehicle had to slam on the brakes and turn right and they hit you, whatever. Just like you're splitting lanes, right?
警察官が上司に確認したところ、上司からの指示は違反を取らずバイカーを解放するようにとのことだった。ところが警官はバイカーを解放せず、今度は法律が明確ではないことを責め始める。
But reading the law, it is not clearly stated as far as whether or not you could be passing on the right in one lane or two. Okay, so I just called my supervisor, and he's like, "Hey, dude, I don't know anything about that because I never write it because it's not clearly written in law."
Sure.
Right? Well, it's not.
No, except it is.
Well, except it doesn't clarify whether or not you're allowed to pass. Well, it says in the same lane, but lane splitting. Well, just hear me out.
Go ahead.
Lane splitting in my interpretation, okay? Lane splitting is you got two or more lanes in the same direction, and you're going in between the lanes, right? But the law says within two or more rows of traffic in the same lane.
意地でも自分の非を認めたくない警察官に、バイカーはいつになったら解放されるのだろうか。
Correct me if I'm wrong, both of you, right? In order for you to ask me for my ID, I have to have committed a crime, correct? You can't just walk up. Hold on. Let's answer this right. You can't just walk up to somebody and say, "Give me your ID," right? We don't live in a police state. You guys are meant to enforce the law.
Okay.
So I have to have committed a crime in order for you to give me your ID, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so that's the first thing. That's
Okay.
why I'm arguing. I don't want to argue with you about, whether I have to give you my ID, because I know I don't have to. So and I'm going to use this term because that's what it is, and it's not a negative infliction upon you or anybody else. There's a difference between stupidity and ignorance. I'm ignorant of a great many things. I'm not a brain surgeon, so I don't know anything about it. But ignorance of this specific statute as it applies in California, it says same lane. I know what you're saying. That's what the general public thinks. It is poorly written. They tried to do something about it. CHP had guidelines on it that were removed because people had questions that didn't understand what the law actually says.
Yeah.
実はこのバイカーは現役の海軍将校だった。それゆえにカリフォルニア州の法律に詳しかったのだ。
My intention was never to actually give you a ticket.
Then why did you ask me for my registration and insurance?
Because I have to document all my contacts. Okay, I have to document my contacts.
If I broke the law.
Well,
You have my info. It's right there on my plate.
So you're not getting a ticket, but initially my interpretation was that you were breaking the law, but you're not getting a ticket. All I'm asking is for your identification so I can record my stop with you.
You've got a recording of it.
All right, man.
You've got a dash
Whatever,
cam.
dude. Whatever,
What do you mean whatever?
It's all good. You don't have. It's all good.
You're right, I don't. So I'm asking you though, did I break the law today? Yes or no?
Yeah. Like I just explained to you. Originally, my interpretation was yes, you did. But now reading the section, and it's not clearly stated.
警察官は業務記録のためと言い、再度バイカーに身分証の提示を求めた。是が非でも、バイカーが違反をしたという意見を変えようとしない警察官の姿は、もはや滑稽なものに見える。
I know you guys got a job to do, but this is frustration. He clearly read it. I haven't violated the law. I've got it on camera. Hey, you guys have a tough job, trust me, I get it. I'm getting some chapstick. You said yourself it's hot, okay? Come on.
So we understand. My probable cause to stop you is because you were passing vehicles on the right.
You, right,
All right.
Which is not against the law.
警官の行為は、法執行機関の人間として、あるまじき行為である。まるで、法律よりも彼の意見の方が正しい、という警察官の態度は、公共の安全を守るという上辺の理由で、既存の法律を無視している。その後も、違反しているしていない、免許証を見せる見せないの押し問答になり、結局なんと4人もの警官がバイカーを囲むこととなった。
I'm just telling you what I got right now. Right now, I have you're riding a motorcycle,
Yep.
and you don't have a license in California.
Yep.
So, is the vehicle going to get towed, or are you going to provide me with your information?
I'll tell you what, if you want to tow it, then we can end up in court. That's fine. Go for it. Get a supervisor here, get somebody else here. I'll call my lawyer. Because you're not, you already know who I am. What information do you want? Well, hey,
All you do is show me your license, man.
no, I don't. I don't have to show you my license. What crime did I commit? What crime did I commit?
We're done here, brother.
Great. So 4 officers, all these resources for a crime that never got committed. And you learned something. Hey man, you guys stay safe. Have a good day.
バイカーはこの意味のないやり取りのために30分近く足止めされた。しかし驚くべきことに事件はこれで終わらなかった。なぜなら警察官は仕返しとばかりにこの件を司令部の上司へ事細かに報告したのだ。傲慢な警察官は自ら恥の上塗りをした。次は高権力監視活動家の NC タイラントハンターによる映像をお見せする。彼は米国中を歩き回りファーストアメンドメント監査をしている。ファーストアメンドメント監査とは公共の場での撮影を通じて市民の権利が公務員や政府機関によって尊重されているかを検証する活動だ。賛否両論ある活動だが皆さんはどう思うだろうか。それでは現場の様子を見てみよう。
Who are you? I can't hear you, man.
Who are you?
Just a guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
とある会社の建物前に現れた NC タイラントハンター。この会社は測定技術を提供する企業で彼らの製品は航空宇宙、医療、土木工学などの分野で使用されている。
Anything we can help you guys with?
Yeah, I'd like some coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can do that.
yeah. That'd be great, man. Maybe a bagel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know some issue or you guys needed help with something.
No, I think we pretty grown. I think we can take care of ourselves.
All right.
Yeah. That coffee, I need 5 sugars and 2 cream.
All righty.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you? Not too good.
建物外で撮影を開始したハンターに対しセキュリティがすぐさま反応する。ハンターの活動は政府とのつながりの強い企業などの建物外を撮影してセキュリティの反応を記録することだ。そんなハンターの活動を知ってか知らずかセキュリティはハンターに声をかけた。それに対しハンターはコーヒーを注文。撤退する様子のないハンターにセキュリティは警察に連絡を入れる。
What are you out here doing?
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Akins. We don't have badge numbers.
Employee number? ID number?
Officer Akins.
I'm shaking. You got a card?
I can get you one, yes, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely. So the manager of this facility pretty much called us. Hi, how are you? They said that y'all aren't supposed to be out here.
Not supposed to be on the side of the road?
Technically, this right here, this is their property.
セキュリティに呼ばれたエイキンズ警官はハンターに撤退を促す。
No, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Get supervisor, please.
Yes, sir.
Right on.
建物外は公共の場でありハンターに撮影の権利はある。たとえ重要な私有地の周りであってもだ。彼の活動は この境界線を探り記録するものである。
That works for me. So the manager here called, so they're out here filming. Technically, this right here is their property. They're asking for a supervisor or captain. I'd let them know that this is still their property. It's private property. But they can be right here. They want to have a private. Just that I would call. That's what
Yeah, well, she's fixing to learn something. A free education today. Two people filming on the side of the road. Huh? That's crazy.
公共の場での撮影という市民の権利。警察はこの権利を侵すことはできない。そのことを知らない勉強不足の警察官が彼の餌食となる。
How you guys doing?
What's up?
I'm ready off from last year.
Can I get your name and ID number?
John Slaughter. We don't have ID numbers, so.
I hear
So
you.
you guys just out here filming?
That's it, man.
Okay.
And she's trying to tell she needs to learn where the damn easement is, man. You're a rookie?
No, she's not a rookie.
Yeah, we don't come out here unless we know what we're doing.
Okay.
You already know. I think you know that, but she knows it now.
So,
It's right at the end of that sign, just beside it.
are y'all doing a commercial?
Well, we're doing an investigative story.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And
And now y'all in it. So,
see where this is washed out like that?
did you learn anything today, ma'am?
If somebody pulls off
I
the
learned a
road,
lot today.
Yeah. That's good. I mean, that's why we do this, for educational purposes.
I guess I need to
It is. I'm not trying to make you look,
Yeah, you guys go right ahead.
you know what I mean? I'm not trying to make you look like a fool or anything, but that's why we do what we do.
上司に報告をしたエイキンズ警官は彼女の認識が間違っていることを上司から指摘され、ハンターに謝罪の意を示したようだ。また一人、ハンターにより貴重な学びを得た。
As long as you guys don't block the road.
We got it, baby. We got it, man. We got all that.
Where
You
did
know
we see
that.
you at last year? Where did we see you at?
I don't think you guys specifically talked to me, but I remember you guys going to town hall and the police department.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. But that's why, I mean, that's what we do. We don't trespass. We don't do anything illegal. And now this gentleman knows, this one, she knows for sure, that, can't make us move off of a county property.
And even if they paid for that, it still belongs to the state.
well, I mean, whatever you guys want to do, this is what y'all enjoy.
Yeah, he knows that, man. He knows that.
That's what y'all
He
want to
just don't want to make her look bad. That's what he's doing.
do. No, she can't call me to come out here and help out.
Because I asked for you. That's why she did. She was about to do something really bad. If I hadn't asked for a supervisor, she would have probably said, okay, you're under arrest and all, the whole nine. But I asked for you specifically in the hopes that you did know where we was at and we could be right here.
Guys, you guys have a good time. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
警官は去り、学びを与えたハンターも少し撮影をしてから帰路に着いたようだ。警官も人間である。法的知識が不十分な警官が間違った権力を振りかざさないためにも、市民が監視していくことが大切であろう。皆さんはどう感じましたか？